Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on the viewership for the premiere of The Walking Dead Season 6 and kind of updating, giving my new thoughts on the popularity of the series and its peak. Alright, so we have the numbers, the speculation is over, we can finally, kind of review how the premiere went for The Walking Dead Season 6. So this was a topic that I think was brought up in about June, July of the summer. We were talking about, has The Walking Dead TV series peaked in terms of popularity? Has it gotten to a point where at this point it may not become even more popular? Now, I was actually incorrect in this one because I was thinking that the show would just continue to become more and more popular as time went on when the quality is good. Something similar to Game of Thrones, which I believe has just basically gone up and up and up each season. It seems like this season the premiere only did 14.6 million viewers in the US for the premiere episode. Now that is a lot, but it is lower than what we're used to. The finale for Season 5 did 15.7 million. The premiere for Season 5, the biggest episode ever, was No Sanctuary, and that did 17.29 million. We also had some other big ones from even Season 4's premiere. It did 16 million viewers. Season 4's finale did 15.6 million viewers. So this is the weakest premiere in Season 6 since Season 3. Yeah, that's right. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because Season 4 you would think that it'd be bigger than that. But we'll have to see how after a few episodes go, how the show is doing and that kind of thing. I don't think it's any cause for concern at this time right now, being that it did that many, because that's still a lot. I mean, most shows are only going to do like 4 million, 3 million on AMC. That kind of thing is normal. The Walking Dead is still crazy. But I think the big difference this year, I would have to say, is probably the fact that we had Fear the Walking Dead first. And when you had Fear first, you had 6 weeks, 7 with the break, where we were all focused on the new show, and then the very next week we had the return of The Walking Dead. So it wasn't cooked as much. We weren't kind of waiting for such a long time to see it, and then boom, all of a sudden they showed it to us. So, which, was the case with previous seasons. But it is a little strange that it's a little bit lighter than what I thought it would be. I was thinking it'd be around 18 million because I was thinking it would grow after the popularity of last season with Season 5. Seems to not be the case. That said, too, it is a premiere that is not based on a cliffhanger. If you look at the Season 5 premiere, No Sanctuary, that's very set in a cliffhanger after from Season 4, where you have the group in the train car at Terminus. So that was a huge wait for that, and that was quite the cliffhanger. And cliffhangers do work when it comes to TV shows very well to get people to come back and watch again. So Season 4 also beating it. There was kind of a cliffhanger at the end of Season 3 with what was going to happen with the governor, and then we saw him come back not right away, but after a few episodes. So at this time, I don't think it's anything to really worry about, but I think that unless The Walking Dead can make a re-rally, or unless it's just because of Fear, maybe it has peaked in terms of popularity at Season 5. Maybe Season 5 will be kind of the season where The Walking Dead reached its maximum kind of capacity or its maximum potential in terms of popularity, and then after that it has kind of lost some viewers a little bit. But that said, like I said, Fear the Walking Dead throws another variable in there that's hard to account for, and I did feel like the week of the premiere people weren't as hyped for it because they had just finished watching Fear, so it kind of gave them something else in the middle there that we weren't used to. So not necessarily 100% easy to say conclusive that the show has lost popularity, but I did feel like there was a lot more buzz after the Season 5 premiere, No Sanctuary, versus First Time Again from Season 6, even though it was a good premiere. It's I don't think it had quite as much buzz. And what's weird too is the second episode of Season 5, Strangers, actually did more views than the premiere for Season 6. It did 15.14 versus First Time Again's 14.63. So wanted to kind of give my thoughts on that. A few people were asking me. I'll kind of wrap it up here for a video. I won't turn this into a Q&A because I've got a bunch of those this week coming and that kind of stuff. I'll make this kind of a faster video. I hope that that's not an overall thing. I hope that eventually we will see them kind of, it kind of increase again. And I'm sure the second half of the season with the finale of Season 6, we'll probably see a lot of views. Maybe the mid-season finale will be big as well, too. So I don't think it it seems to have peaked at season 5 so far, but I think it can rally and then make another, boost kind of later on, because it will fluctuate up and down a bit, and I think right now we're seeing a bit of a drop. But I do think we will see it in terms of popularity come back as well when we possibly see Negan appear, or characters like this, big deaths, things like that in the future too. But it does seem like maybe The Walking Dead has hit its kind of high point, and that's about as big as it will ever get. And even if it comes back up to it, it'll be interesting to see whether or not they can do like a 20 million episode or something like that, where it's like that big. Maybe it has kind of peaked out as about as big as it's ever going to be, even if it comes back to there, maybe around there. So let me know what you guys think, how you felt about the premiere, how you feel about the buzz. I know from the internet it's been quite a bit different from Season 5. Not quite as much buzz as Season 5 had after No Sanctuary in that incredible episode, even though this premiere was good as well too. So write your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that The Walking Dead has hit its all-time popularity high, or do you think that it could potentially surpass the Season 5 hype and Season 5 popularity, and that Fear the Walking Dead is to blame? Let me know what you guys think. Write your comments below. If you like this video, please thumb it up below. If you want to help support the channel, you can share, you can favorite, and if you're new and you want to subscribe, you can subscribe at the bottom left. That's it for today's Daily Dead video for you guys. We'll see you again tomorrow. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace.